baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's say farewell another million times. Hold on, sun, reflect every side of you and better yet. But you never knew. Let's break 'em in times. Reflections in the light. Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going?
Welcome, everyone. To a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Westbrook. Inside, Chamberlain. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here's Reddish. From the low block. Johnson with a bucket.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Here's Nowitzki. Tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Reddish gets it to go.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Westbrook. Will it go? And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfectly.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Releases, and it's Green missing. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're really working the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Different look for Dallas. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. To the paint. Stolen by Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Dawkins. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The kick out to Williams. Down low. Oh, George with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Booker for three. Dallas no good that time either. Pass to Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
That's good from Williamson. So hits one and misses one at the line. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
They get the rebound. 6 to shoot. Here's Bargnani. There's the steal. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Booker can't get it to go.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And he makes it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Bargnani. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's George. Here's Mutombo. Now Booker. To the middle. Here's Frazier. Off with the layup.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up by 11. After the welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Launches it. Here's Nowitzki. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Mavericks with a rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From the arc. And it's Nowitzki missing.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Erickson. Rejected by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Pass to Williams. Williamson left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. On offense, here are the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Outside Johnson. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Williamson with the block.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots.
Pass to Nowitzki. Trying to get back on track. Rebound by the Lakers. Williams on the wing. For three. It's tipped.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Pass to Nowitzki. Inside. Here's Green. Here's Chamberlain. Shot clock at 2. Frazier with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Reddish on the wing. 13 points in the game. Williamson with the bucket.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Looking to get back on track. Nowitzki, that one's good. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Timeout.
.146 left in the second. Here's an 8-footer. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has gotten 4 this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Mutombo. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
To the inside. Stevenson. Mutombo with the rebound. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 16-point game. Here's Stevenson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Back to Williamson. Pass to Williams. Here's Stevenson. 5 to shoot. Misses from short range.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Westbrook. It's deflected. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Stevenson. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Nowitzki. Another 3 for Dallas.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the paint. Pass to Erickson. The kick out to Johnson. And here's Tatum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Erickson. Over Mitchell. And it's Erickson missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
They get it again. Fader on the way. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here's Erickson. Right wing. There's the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Erickson. The layup misses. Here's Dallas now. Trailing by 19. Dallas no good that time either.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Deflected. On the break.
Nowitzki's so smart. Knows exactly where he needs to get to in transition.
Outside Johnson. Tipped away. Here's Howard. Shots blocked. Here's the break. Throws it up high. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
To three, Booker. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Outside Johnson. Driving in. Pass to Reddish. Offensive board. Here's Howard. Here's Reddish. Back to Howard. Second chance shot. Chamberlain pulls it in. To the paint. And now the Mavs on the run.
Man, like how strong Nowitzki goes up with it there. I mean, when he's this close, he's not trying to lay it up, fellas. He's punching that thing.
The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for score.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Reddish. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Oh, got that one up quick. 14 points for him.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, superior scoring.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Williamson. The Lakers with another miss. Mitchell drives in. Got a hand on it. Now the Lakers moving it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Williamson hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Dawkins. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish. And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So he gets them both. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Brad, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Mavericks substitution.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And now the Mavs on the run. Mitchell, good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
All alone. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Reddish has got 12 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Russell
Sends it home from three-point land.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Here's Reddish. No good with the triple. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
checking in.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And the Lakers lead by 20.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Here's Chamberlain. Another shot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Tatum. Plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
It's stolen by Howard. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
George, a deep 3. Dallas, no good that time either. Pass to Erickson. And here's Howard. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Reddish. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Inside. Here's Sharp. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
12 seconds left in the game. Here's Maxey. George, right side. Fires in the triple.
With a few 40% seasons from deep, George has become one of the top three-point shooters in the game.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring the phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, it could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best fan, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Hey, Miss Parker. Wait. Something like, I just cut some fresh lemons. Where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's. Call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you. Hold up. Yeah. What it is that teeth skin look colored in. Riding in, double R. That's that color in, pulling in that 400 grand. I just ordered this, Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in. Off the floor, that's Giano shoe. What I'm running in, earlobe, look like headlights. I'm so I need some Timberlands, I battle any man. Yo, but don't think they understand.
Double C on my my feet. Double G on my freak. Louis V by my breed. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but keep can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant hand cock on a they time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last deal more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. Hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait, and that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's rigid made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last deal more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter, the shares in it to the exit.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. This man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda shoot me on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run off a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting mad, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
And I don't wanna rise in my soul on the side. Got my dog wanna rise and my soul on the side. Don't change. chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah. Had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do with what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
I don't wanna rise, get my soul on the side. Got my door wanna rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on the air, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I do my little dancey dance, I got my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't think the talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Vinny. Okay, he broke his, put a boot on him. Put it out, put a move on it. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't he? Yeah. Just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No. The industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whipping is flashing. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad, that's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gon' call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be hopping. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on the air, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm a thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for with the trainers. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Number one song on the Billboard. He still got it. You ain't gon' never see me hate on no nigga. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the and they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go. Have him with the act. Come on, the flow mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. We talking about phone right, I block the number. I told you don't play with me. We talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm a thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it gotta let it breathe. Pull like the ring on the better things. On the better things, gotta let it bring. Pull like the rings on the better things. On the better things, gotta let it. Gotta let it bring. On the better things. 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 On the better things.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, Puerto Hendrix.
So Lee be a millionaire. Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming dollar. Never would look like in the floor. This gon' make them feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin'. My wife will fall in. I already know, wrong. All I need